Hey everyone, I hope you all are having a great day. Today I'm going to show you what I think are the 5 coolest concept cars from the 60s. It's a shame that some of these cars never entered into production, but concept cars are an extremely important part of the automobile industry that allows engineers to push the boundaries, think outside the box, and engage customer reactions to these unique design ideas. I would love to have any of these cars parked in my garage. Let's get started. Number 1 is the Ford Mustang 1 concept car. The Mustang brand has become one of the most iconic brands in automotive history. It all started in 1962 with the first Mustang concept car. Even though the Ford Mustang 1 doesn't share many of the same characteristics of the first production Mustang, it definitely holds its own in regards to style points. The Ford Mustang 1 only stood 40 inches high and featured a mid-mounted engine design. A couple of my favorite details about the Mustang 1 is the cool roll bar and the placement of the Mustang lettering. It also reminds me of the Speed Racer car a little. What do you think? It's a shame only 2 of these were made. Number 2 is an Alfa Romeo Carrabbu, which was first introduced at the '68 Paris Motor Show. I'm a big fan of its wedge design and scissor doors. It was actually the first car to feature scissor doors. I'm a real sucker for those doors. You could put those on anything, and I would love it. Just like the Mustang 1, it had a mid-mounted engine. It also has a top speed of 160 miles per hour. This car was built over 50 years ago, and somehow it still looks like it's from the future. Number 3 is the Holden Hurricane. Built by Holden in '69, the Hurricane was one of the most advanced vehicles of its time. It was way ahead of the curve in so many areas. The Hurricane had a GPS system called the Pathfinder, a rear view camera, digital instrumentations, lifting seats, and an automatically opening one-piece door, and this was back in '69. This is truly an impressive vehicle. Number 4 is the '65 Mercer Cobra, which was designed by Virgil Exner and his son Virgil Exner Jr. Built on a Shelby chassis and commissioned by the Copper Development Association, the Mercer Cobra has numerous brass and copper accents. Even the brake discs were made from copper alloy. This is one of my all-time favorite interiors. I love the look of the copper with the black leather. The car was sold back in 2011 at auction for $660,000, and with the price of copper going up so much, that might not have been a bad investment. Last but definitely not least, number 5 is the '62 Chevrolet Monza GT. The Monza GT was based on the Corvair drivetrain components with a mid-engine layout. The Monza GT could have easily been a car in a James Bond movie. The doors swung upward using a front-hinged flip-forward canopy with the rear engine cover that pivoted rearward with plenty of venting for the air-cooled engine underneath. The Monza GT also featured 4-wheel independent suspension, 4-wheel disc brakes, and lightweight alloy wheels. All impressive equipment for the early '60s. I also heard that the cars used for the World of Tomorrow car ride at Disneyland were based on the styling of the Monza GT. And why not? It's one of the most beautiful concept cars of all time. So which one of these 5 is your favorite? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun videos.